Yeah, Ruke, how much contact did you have with the Falcons during the pre-draft process?
Shoot, I met with them at the combine. That's where I got this hat from. I kept the hat they gave me from the combine in my car, and I got it on my head right now. So I'm glad I kept it. And we talked, we spoke, and it was great meetings all around.
What impressed you about the Falcons while there?
Just the way they run their defense, and I like their mentality. That's a place with guys that I can learn from. Grady Jarrett, one of the Clemson all-time greats, and it's just an honor to learn from a guy that's been in the league for that long. And I can't wait, man. If I could do it today, I'd do it right now.
How do you think you'll fit in that defensive room then? Like your skill set and personality?
I think I fit pretty good. They got some vets in there that take me under their wing and give me all the knowledge they know. And so I think I'll be a good fit right there in Atlanta. Not too far from Clemson, so I'm familiar with the land.
You have a history playing both end and tackle. Did the Falcons talk to you at all about that? Do you know where they see you?
We didn't talk much about that, but I'm a guy that plays all over the board. So wherever they need me, that's where I'm gonna play at.
How did you end up in South Carolina coming all the way from Michigan there?
It's a funny story, kind of. They didn't have a guy that was recruiting Michigan, and so Coach V, he kept following me on Twitter and unfollowing me, and we couldn't DM each other because his Twitter was private. And finally, his Twitter was unprivate, and we talked one day, and he called and extended the offer, and it was just the easiest decision of my life.
Ruke, are you familiar with David Onyemata?
Definitely heard that name. Definitely heard that name, man. My Nigerian brother.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all ever cross paths anywhere?
Nah. Hope to soon.
They said you immigrated at 8 to what city and what part of Michigan did you spend most of your time?
So I was born in Lagos, Nigeria, and then I moved to England probably when I was like 2, 3 years old, and then I lived there up until I was about 8 or 9, and that's when I came to Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, okay.
Sure.
Ruke, did you have any hopes of going yesterday?
Shoot, yeah, man, I definitely did. You got to dream big sometimes, and so I set high goals and high standards for myself, and obviously it worked out the way it worked out, and I'm glad it did because everything happens for a reason. So,
What'd you do? What'd you do today? I mean, where are you now, and how did you plan to pass the time until you got picked?
shoot, I was just hanging out with my boys. My brothers came in town, and all my family's here, so I was just hanging out with them and just embracing them and spending time with them. And I blinked, and it was 7 o'clock, and here we are.
What does it mean to you that the Falcons were willing to trade up to make sure they got you?
It means a lot. It means that they really wanted me and they really saw something in me, man. And so I can't let them down, and I'll do everything in my willpower to not let them down.
Anything else?
Had they been talking to you like before the draft started today that, hey, we're going to try to come up to get you or anything like that? Or
Nah. This my first time hearing of it.
How would you describe your play style, Ruke?
Fast, physical, and aggressive. I'm a guy that likes to put my nose into stuff. I run through a dark alley with you, and I'm a guy that's going to give you effort every single play.
Ruke, sorry, you cut out. Go ahead.
Oh, my fault. Somebody called me. I said I'm a fast, physical, and aggressive player. I'm flying around to the ball, and I'm a guy that's going to run to that dark alley with you. I'm a guy that's going to do the jobs that people don't want to do, the dirty work. And so that's how I describe myself.
And what areas do you think you can still improve and hope the Falcons can help you develop?
Definitely just using my hands, hand usage, get better at shedding blocks and things of that nature. And also my footwork, where you can always hone in on the little things like that.
is Grady someone who comes back to Clemson? And do you know him at all? Or
Yeah, he came back. He came back, I think like 2 years ago and talked to us right after a scrimmage. It was probably one of the hardest scrimmages I've been a part of. And he came and talked to us, and he dropped some gems and nuggets on us. And I'm just happy I get to play with him and finally get to know him and, create our relationship.
Anything else?
are you at a restaurant right now, or did you?
Nah, it's a little patio upstairs. I'm just in a little quiet room away from all that.
Very good. How many people you got?
Shoot, it's probably, I don't even know. It's probably more up there now.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Very good.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ruke.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Have a nice night.
Y'all have a blessed day.